morning, everyone. I'm Nicole Menner. Welcome back to Fox 23 News. As the NCAA Track and Field Championships continue in Oregon, two Golden Eagles will vie for a title at the finals tomorrow. McKinley West will look to finish his year strong in the 100 and 200 meter, while John Warren will round out the night in the triple jump runway. As for the women, freshman Callie Jones in the javelin and Alexis Childs in the shot put were both named honorable mention All-Americans after their performances. Jones finished 19th overall, while Childs came in 22nd. And for the Ole Miss woman, one Rebel would walk away last night as a champion. Senior Janaea Stewart was far from being a favorite to win, but a throw of 72.92 meters would put her on the podium as the women's hammer throw champ. Stewart, already a four-time first-team All-American, won it with her second attempt of the day, making her the fourth best college athlete in the event with the 10th best throw ever recorded. The NASCAR Cup Series will take a turn through Michigan this weekend for the Firekeepers Casino 400. Kyle Larson has dominated this track over the last few years, winning 3 straight, but he hasn't found the victory lane yet this year, so he hopes he can climb out of the funk this weekend.
Our car's been, fast here lately, and especially here at Michigan. So hopefully we can, put a nice race together and try and just be in position like we have been for the other 3 races for the late race restarts, and try and take advantage of them and hopefully get a win, another win. It'd be cool to get 4 in a row.
Things have been going really well for us lately. A couple seconds, a fourth, and a win last week. So hopefully continuing that here at Michigan. This has been a really good track for us. We feel like we've performed really well here the last few years and haven't quite got that win yet. So hopefully this weekend we can get it done.
The New Orleans Saints graduated from OTAs this week and will move on to minicamp beginning next Tuesday. Coming off a successful season, it's no doubt that the team has high goals set for themselves entering this year. And while sustainability doesn't come easy in the NFL, Coach Payton knows how important it is to begin preparing right now.
I think that you've got to pay attention to the details, and there's certain things that you approach differently with the team coming off of some success, and yet I think there's a hunger in everyone's mouths just from the way the season ended a year ago for all of us. So you got to prepare right now to improve. We're competing against each other. We've got several more months before we play our first preseason game, and then you begin that climb, and each week is a different challenge. So hopefully, and I do think we've got outstanding leadership in the locker room, and that's necessary. At some point, any good team kind of begins to lead themselves.
And the NHL has a new champion. For the first time in the franchise's 43-year history, the Washington Capitals won their first Stanley Cup title with a 4-3 victory over the Vegas Golden Knights. The game was knotted at 3 in the third period until Lars Eller finished it off with the game-winning goal with 7.5 minutes to play. And for Alex Ovechkin, his 13-year career with the Caps became worth it last night. He capped off his playoff MVP campaign with an early power play goal, making that 15 goals in the playoffs for him. This marked Washington's first hockey team to win a championship and the first championship in a major pro sport since the Redskins won in 1992. So as you can imagine, Washington is going crazy right now.
This is when you just retire. I mean, 13 years. Well, that's what,
and you finally got it.
13 years, you get the ring.
And yeah, his emotion after the game.
I know, it was
I'm sure
contagious.
it was worth the wait for him.
Plus the Conn Smythe, yes.
And it takes a lot to unite Washington. Okay, that's a divisive city, but everybody really, I think, got behind the team.
Yeah, and it was just so amazing to watch. And either way, it was kind of a win-win, whoever won this series.
Right, first-year franchise.
First-year franchise.
But I think at the end of the day, we're all happy to see Ovechkin win after
good for him.
That drought.
And the whole team.